magic. Ebony wandwood. Ebony has a mirror finish when polished. Quote from Ollivander: "This jet black wandwood has an impressive appearance and reputation, being highly suited to all manner of combative magic and to transfiguration. Ebony is the happiest in the hand of those with courage to be themselves, frequently nonconformist, highly individual, or comfortable with the status of an outsider. Ebony wand owners have been found both among the ranks of the Order of the Phoenix and among the Death Eaters." Elder wandwood. The rarest wandwood of all, and reputed to be deeply unlucky. The elder wand is trickier to master than any other. It contains powerful magic, but scores to remain with any owner who is not superior of his or her company. It takes a remarkable witch or wizard to keep the elder wand for any length of time. The old superstition, "the wand of elder never prosper," has its basis in the fear of wand, but in fact, the superstition is baseless, and those foolish wand makers who refuse to work with elder do so more because they doubt they will be able to sell their products than from fear of working with this wand. Elmwood wands. Elmwood is found in the most northern hemisphere. Quote from Ollivander: "The truth is that elm wands prefer owners with presence, magical dexterity, and a certain notice of dignity. Of all wandwoods, elm, in experience, produces the fewest accidents and the least foolish errors, and the most elegant charms and spells. These are sophisticated wands, and can produce highly advanced magic in the right hands." An owner of this wand was Lucius Malfoy. English oak comes from Western Europe. Quote from Ollivander: "It's a wand for good times and bad. This is a friend as legal as the wizard who deserves it. Wands of English oak are demand partners of strength, courage, and fidelity. Less well known is the propensity for owners of the English oak wands to have powerful intuition and often an affinity with magic of the natural world, with the creatures and plants that are necessary to wizard kind for both magic and pleasure. Owners of this wand include Rubeus Hagrid, and it's rumored to be the wandwood of the famous Merlin." Fir tree wood. This is found in North America, Asia, Europe, and North African mountains. Quote from Ollivander: "My great-grandfather, Gerald Octavius Ollivander, always called wands of this wood the survivor's wand, because he sold it to 3 wizards who subsequently passed through martial peril unscathed. There is no doubt that this wood, coming as it does from the most resilient of trees, produces wands that demand staying power and strength of purpose in their owners, in that they are poor tools in the hands of changeable and indecisive witches and wizards. Fir wands are particularly suited for transfiguration. An owner of this wandwood is Minerva McGonagall." Hawthorn wands. Hawthorn is a member of the rose family, native to Europe, West Africa, and West Asia. Grigorovich and Ollivander agreed on these. Grigorovich, quote, said, "Hawthorn makes a strange, contradictory wand, as it's full of paradoxes, as the tree that gave it birth smells of death." Ollivander said, "While I disagree with many of Grigorovich's conclusions, we may concur Hawthorn wands, which are complex, intriguing in nature, just like the owners who are best suited for them. Hawthorn wands may be particularly suited for healing magic, but they are also adept at curses, and I have generally observed that the Hawthorn wand seems must at home with a conflicted nature, or one with a witch or wizard passing through a period of turmoil. Draco Malfoy was an owner of this wandwood." Hazel wandwood, according to Ollivander, is a sensitive wand. Hazel often reflects its owner's emotional state and works best for a master who understands and can manage their own feelings. Others should be very careful handling a hazelwood wand. If its owner has recently lost their temper or suffered a serious disappointment, because the wand will absorb such energy and discharge it unpredictably. Professor Trelawney was an owner of this wandwood. Holly wandwood. Quote from Ollivander: "Holly is one of the rarest kinds of wandwoods, traditionally considered protective It works most happily for those who may need help overcoming a tendency to anger and impetuosity at the same time. Hollywood wands often choose owners who are engaged in some dangerous and often spiritual quest. The famous Harry Potter had this wandwood, Hornbeam Wandwood. This wandwood is found in the northern hemisphere, and Garrick Ollivander himself has this wandwood. Quote from Ollivander, "My own wand is made of hornbeam, and so it is with all due modesty that I state that hornbeam selects for its life mate the talented witcher wizard with a single pure passion, which some might call obsession, though I prefer the term vision, which would almost always be realized. Hornbeam wands adapt more quickly than almost any other wands to their owner's style of magic, and will become so personalized so quickly that other people will find them extremely difficult to use even for the most simple spells. Ollivander and Victor Crumb were known to have this wandwood." Larch wands. Larch is native to the northern hemisphere. This wandwood, according to Garrick Ollivander, is strong, durable, and warm in color. Larch has long been valued as an attractive, powerful wandwood. Its reputation for instilling courage and confidence in the user has ensured that demand has always outstripped supply. This is much sought after wand. However, it's hard to please in the matter of ideal owners, and trickier to handle than many can imagine. I find that it always creates wands of hidden talents and unexpected effects, which likewise describes the master who deserves it. An owner of this type of wandwood was Celestina Warbeck. Laurel tree wood. According to Garrick Ollivander, it is said that laurel wand cannot perform a dishonorable act, although in the quest of glory, a not uncommon goal for those best suited to these wands,